What is up, cool cats of the interwebs? This is Haley back at you with a new video on a new channel. It has happened. So of course, if you found your way here from Game Luster, welcome. It is your favorite crew back at it again, except this time not with a BTD episode. We're gonna be talking about our new channel and what you can expect and what our thoughts for the future are and a little bit about ourselves. So if you forgot who we are, which hopefully I am Haley, your gracious host as always, and I have Mike and Brennan.
Hello.
We're enthusiastic tonight, guys.
Very.
But to start it off, we are going to introduce ourselves a little bit more in depth if these guys actually feel, just so that you can get to know us a little bit more. So does anybody want to start off?
I'll go. I'm a 25-year-old piece of garbage. I just eat saltine crackers all day in my room and sit in front of the computer and just wail on that keyboard like I'm a professional pianist or something. I really like video games. I think they're really tight. Sometimes I play them really late in the night.
I can't.
I don't know what else there is to say that already hasn't been said. That's all I have.
He's a poet.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm dying. Oh, that hurt. That hurt so much. Mike, would you like to follow up to that gracious introduction?
Yeah, I'm Mike. Been gaming 33 years now. I'm old. Just always chilling. If there's a good JRPG out, I'm probably playing it. And like Brennan, I love saltine crackers, especially when you put, And,
oh my god. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Some pepper jack on that.
Cheese and crackers experts here. Experts.
And I am just an outright geek, so you will hear me quote anime, manga, and movies a lot. Hopefully you don't get sick of it.
Hello, my name. Actually, I haven't been gaming for that long. Well, it depends on what you mean by gaming. When I was younger, I liked to play like Barbie games, and then when I hit about high school, that's when I actually took gaming seriously.
Hey, Barbie games are the shit, okay?
Yeah, you aren't wrong. I had one for the fucking like Game Boy Advance that I just beat all the time. Pitch perfect. Anyway, I read a lot of manga and watch very little anime. I really like cute things, and I like to trash talk people. So I make really shitty jokes too, but I always think my jokes are funny, so you guys should know that by now. I'll laugh at all my own jokes, even.
So please bear with us.
You're in for the long haul. Anyway. This is my point exactly. But anyway, so that's a little about us. We've all been together since, I don't remember. We'll say 2018 a Game Luster. And we have all collectively departed for our own reason. We wish Game Luster absolutely nothing but the best. And everyone there as well. But we are going to talk now about our new channel and the podcast. When we were at Game Luster, it was called the Buy It, Try It, or Deny It podcast, or BTD for short. But we have now rebranded that into the pre-review crew because we preview and review games. I'm so sorry if you can hear the train in the background. So basically the same concept that we're going for. It's going to be a little less. I mean, it was never really serious in the goddamn first place, but this time, um, we're not really going to be, hey, are we going to buy it, try it, or deny it? It's just talking about those games, um, in a more lighthearted way, seeing how they go, normal shit, really. Slapping a new label on it, making
I
it a
just
hell of a lot sillier.
I just feel like the main reason that or like the whole crux of the pre-review, which is not a novel thing, by the way. Um, you know, Tim Rogers has his pre-review videos when he was at Kotaku, and maybe I subconsciously got the idea from him from that. But I've always just felt like we at least the three of us, and maybe not Haley, but for the most part, we've been gaming all of our lives, right? Like we know what makes a game good and what makes a game bad, like objectively. We've seen it, we've played them, so I feel like we can kind of, even as Tim Rogers says, like kind of use that knowledge and extrapolate, based on everything that we've seen, and with the increasing age of social media and the age of the internet, where that information is so readily accessible to not only insiders but the common population. Especially, I don't know, something like Nightwire City, how every week they would, or not every week, but like every couple months they would show what they're up to, kind of like Nintendo's Directs or whatever. You can kind of just get a semblance of what the game is going to be like. And I don't know, Mike and Haley and I feel like we've called multiple events before they've happened, especially with, uh, infamously this Cyberpunk 2077 launch, where Mike and I were like, yeah, don't, this is gonna be not what you expect. Like, don't fall in the hype train. And then everyone fell in the hype train, and so we just want to bring that back. It's fun. It's fun doing it, man. It's cool. And when you're wrong, sometimes it's fun to like learn why you were wrong. Why, like why did Death Stranding not just get universally loved? I don't know, but we got to read some shit to figure it out, and it's fun.
I think another thing that I like about the podcast that we came up with so long ago, and the idea and the concept behind it was people are on the move nowadays. Like I don't have time to watch an hour review on uh Cyberpunk, for example. I just don't. So having a podcast that talks about multiple games that can keep me in the loop with games that are coming up and how the games did that have already come out, is important to me because like I'm at work 8 hours a day. This is something I can just pop on when I'm in the car and listen to while I'm in the car, or maybe watch it while I'm like on my lunch break or something. It's nice because it provides people with kind of like a one-stop shop place to go, um if they don't have time to really be watching videos in depth, and watching multiple of them too if there's multiple games that they're in.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you,
Great.
Mike.
Yes, there you go. There you go. That's my opinion.
Our
That's my
president
opinion.
has spoken. Yes.
Daddy is
That's it.
spoken.
Exactly. Um but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited to um branch out within our podcast, and I also think the name gives us a little bit more leniency for special episodes and things like that, where in the past we did special episodes of Buy, Try It, or Deny It, and they didn't necessarily make the most sense, but they were videos that we wanted to try and that we wanted to put out. So definitely, I'd say definitely expect some either special episodes or um, maybe a different video altogether from the pre-review crew, while we definitely try some new things, some new topics. I know Brennan and I workshopped some sort of like debate topic, um, for a video, so maybe we can definitely bring that idea back up and see how that goes.
So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy as we take this new venture in our life.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And this is where there's some like adventuring type music enters in. Hit the dusty trail.
Yeah, you gotta stop. Yeah,
Hopefully
It's,
we don't Oregon Trail this shit.
my neighbors they're knocking on my door already, and they're like turning her off.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
fuck. I can't tell if that was the coffers.
I was
I was
Okay.
gonna say maybe both at the same time. Those things hurt when you do that.
Oh yeah, they do. Ouch. But yeah, I mean, when it comes to the podcast, like I said, there's not really anything that's changing. It's us three bullshitting like normal. It's not like you're really missing anything, just under a new name, a new banner. But I guess the biggest question is, this channel is going to be more than just that podcast. So, what the fuck is it? And it's honestly, nobody hit me with a copyright strike, but it's a playground for your ideas.
no, 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 no,
I knew he was
no,
gonna say that, but
no.
I'm already calling the police. Right
God
now.
damn it.
Sorry, no.
Ugh.
I'm cutting that immediately. I'm sorry.
Then what would you
we're
call
not
this?
taking their
What would
we're
you
not
call this?
taking their fucking thing. I don't know, but we're not taking their
Okay.
thing. Holy shit. Oh my god.
How about
And I don't know, it's just a little room. It's like a fun
I
house,
was
but
gonna
without
say a
the fun.
tornado, but
A tornado room. Boom,
a
I don't know.
tornado room?
It's just shit's just being thrown
Okay, great.
consistently at the wall to see
We're-
what sticks.
We're denying nature, motherfuckers. We created a room-sized tornado.
Yes. But it's a tornado of fun and excitement.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go with theme park. It's a theme full of tornadoes.
Hell yeah.
No. It's not full of tornadoes. There's just tornadoes in the background.
I like that. Okay. So
There's just a lot of them, though.
great. So
like-
cut the original one, and we are a fun house or a theme park with tornadoes
Yes.
In the background.
in the background.
Yeah, in the background. Yeah.
The theme park's safe and
Yeah,
fun.
theme park's safe. It just looks
And-
really, really cool.
Yeah, and affordable. Family prices. More than 5 members, you get 30% off. It's great. It's wonderful.
So we're fun,
We accept
we're
everyone.
affordable, and then all the tornadoes are basically our shit ideas that we are going to put on the channel. And the
And look
chaos
out
that
for
comes
promotion.
with it.
And look out for promotions. You will get free tokens to for all the rights.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means, but yes. So, yeah, we'll go with that. We are a fucking Jesus, an amusement park with But anyway, after so
Work in
much,
progress.
oh fuck. Anyway, so what does that mean for the listeners? What does that mean for us as content creators? For listeners, you're going to basically get a variety of shit ideas. They're not all going to be shit, but coming from us besides the podcast, 9 times out of 10, it's not a real winner, but we're gonna make it. Anything that we really feel like doing, as long as it's, of course, family friendly. Like, I've workshop doing a series with my friend. She just got into PC gaming, so she doesn't really know a lot of PC games. So I thought about maybe doing a series with her called like 2 Girls, 1 Video Game or something stupid like that. Where we just play a video game that she doesn't really know or hasn't really played a lot of.
I can't keep a straight face. I can't do it.
Thanks.
The name. I can't do this.
I thought of it
Oh.
myself. Anyway, as Brennan dies in the background, and yeah, we just play, a little bit of this video game and see how it goes. Because, like I said, she's not a complete noob, but she just started PC gaming, so she doesn't really know a lot. So, that was just something I thought of. Maybe playing Minecraft. Stardew Valley, because she wants to pick that up now that it has multiplayer. I've played World of Warcraft with her, so, like, we can always play that.
The Scott Pilgrim game is coming out next week, right, Mike?
Yeah, and then Among Us will soon be getting a new map.
Right, yeah.
But,
Plan on doing some, like, video essays at some point. I've always really wanted to do that. I've always been a big fan. Yeah, that's a possibility. I don't really know what.
You may see me suck at fighting games, because I love sucking at fighting games.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, you suck those fights.
Oh, yeah. Got my knee pad.
That's actually funny, because Matt got knee pads for Christmas.
I know.
God damn it.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Sorry. The train is very, very loud. I'm waiting for it to, like, stop. Because some of us are doing important things. But yeah, just basically, we are going to make whatever content that we feel like it. So, we're probably, not going to upload any D&D content unless it's a one-shot, just because, or possibly the new campaign, eventually, maybe. But right now, we're too far into the campaigns that we're running to really put that video content on the channel. Just expect a lot of multiplayer game, us just basically, whatever the fuck we want to do. That's it. That's what this channel is gonna be. And if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, then I'm sorry, but not really, because it's what I want to do and what we want to do. Yeah.
Well said.
Thank you.
Yes.
But,
Very well said.
and if anybody had any questions on where the channel name came from, the Motley Four, it was the campaign that we originally started, back on the Game Luster, the D&D campaign that we had with, before she left, and we have been running that for
Almost
Just
3.
about, yeah.
Yeah, almost 3.
Almost 3.
And so it's kind of the thing that brought us all together. So it does hold a very sentimental place in our hearts. And yeah, I mean, even though we are 3 now, we'll always be, even if Chris vegan. Was it a restaurant?
Yeah, it was like a vegan restaurant.
Oh,
yeah.
Morgan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Morganite. Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah. Like I said, we are excited to start this and have you guys along the journey. Some great content throughout the year. Like I said, like we'll be keeping the Buy It, Try It, or Deny It podcast, but rebranded in Review Crew. And you can catch some stupid content as well that we post. And that's about it. Friends, hanging out, just expanding what we want on a new on our own channel.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions for waifus, put below. I'm always looking for new.
Yes. Yeah, Mike is always looking for new waifus.
Please mail him a body pillow. The thirst is. Brendan, you got anything to
Stay in drugs, don't do school. I mean, stay in school, don't do drugs.
And this is why we're gonna get banned after our first video. I guess the only thing I have to say is, I know we're not going to get many viewers, and I'm 100% okay with that. So if you are listening, thank you. If you came over from our old channel, or even if you're new, thank you for regardless of if you will listen to the first 5 minutes or the whole goddamn thing. Your ears are very much appreciated. And I hope that you stick with us throughout the year for content that we put out. Starting something new in 2021. It's nervous, it's exciting, but I'm definitely, that's the only.
Mm.
So, with that being said, we are going to end it. Thank you for listening. Come back soon when we put up our first video of the pre-review crew for 2021. And with that being said, I'll catch you next time.
Laters. For all our videos, we should like just have us talk shit for about 5 minutes, and then at the end of the video, just out of context, put like a couple seconds of the conversation.
Kind of like a highlight reel.
Kind of, yeah. Like just put like 10-15 seconds of us just bullshitting, whatever we were talking about before we actually started recording the podcast.